The clients that we're dealing with are very bright. They are very smart. Most of the time, they have more access to technology with things like Zillow and Trulia and everything that's going on these days. They have access to finding properties themselves. What we do that specializes us and makes us top brokers is we have access to off-market properties that are based on relationships with other agents in the city.
Right.
So the top brokers, I'll call someone and say, hey, look, I have a $6 million property in this specific area. This is what the dimensions and everything are. Do you have a buyer for me? I show that property and we do an off-market transaction that way. And when you're selling something off-market, it's not like they're going to offer the asking price. They're offering you $300,000, $1 million, $1.6 million over the asking price in order for you to get the courage to move out of that house that you've lived in, right? So it has to be a win-win situation for both. The buyers, they have the money, they're very complicated and difficult to work with, and the sellers, they get a premium for something that, sometimes might not be worth that much.
Right. And in my case, I'm born and raised in San Francisco, and I'm very, very social in the city, and I basically know the who's who of San Francisco, and I have a lot of international connections, like in the United Kingdom. So in my situation, someone can come to me and say, I'm looking for this type of property, and it won't be on the market at all. Pretty much, in some cases, no real estate agents will know about it, but I have friends who all know, Alan wants to buy a big place in Atherton in the peninsula. I know potentially he would sell his place for $2 million over what it's technically worth. Why don't you come see this property? And no other agent in that case will even know about the property.